Hey friends, my name is Renato Cruz-Sagecco and I'm the lead business instructor here at the Floriology Institute. And today we want to share with you some secrets of how to take video on the road. So we're going to talk about two subjects today. Firstly, why we recommend a smartphone as the tool you need to use to take videos on the road. And we're also going to talk about all the peripheral gadgets that you guys could use to enhance the video. So first, let's talk about the smartphone. One thing cool about smartphones is that they are just always connected to the internet. So if you were to take video, you could easily upload this stuff like to the internet, to your social, to wherever in an instant. The second thing about smartphones is that these cameras are pretty darn good. So if you had bought a smartphone in, say, the past couple of years, then that usually has a camera that's very good to capture any motion video. And the other thing about it is, like, look, it's just so small and portable. It fits in your pocket. You could take it out, and then you could easily manipulate this camera to point at anything, or even use it to take a selfie of yourself. But as you see, my arms aren't so long, so if I were to take a selfie of myself, it'd be pretty difficult. And the other thing is, like, although I feel like I have a steady hand, my hand is not so steady. So right now, let's talk about a few of the gadgets that you could use to make video a lot more smooth and professional looking. The first thing that we're going to show you is this Joby Gorilla Pod. This is 19 bucks, and then this is the adapter that comes with it to mount a smartphone. So all you need to do is screw this on, put your smartphone into the tripod, and it could act like a normal tripod. So if you were at a job site and you wanted to sort of like do a live broadcast featuring yourself as the announcer, you could sit there, turn it on, and say, "Hi, this is Renato. How you guys doing? I'm at so-and-so job site, and I'm here to show you all the great designs that I did for so-and-so couple." So that's one way of doing it. But one thing that you notice about this Joby is that it has these kind of interesting malleable arms. So one thing cool about this is that you could certainly wrap it around objects like a pole or whatnot, and then you'll see that the smartphone could be held in place even just by wrapping it around a pole. Now, we know, like, we do a lot of action shots as florists, right? So the other device that we wanted to show you is this thing called a Smooth. And the reason why I think they call it a smooth is because S means smooth and M means move. So they put it together and say you could take a smooth moving video with it. So what it is like, it has a built-in smartphone cradle, and you hold it like this. The moment you turn it on, you'll see that the smartphone automatically balances. So no matter how I hold it, you'll notice that the camera stays in place. So you could be running around the job site and taking really smooth video with this. And the last thing I wanted to show you is just something that I think you've seen around, that if you don't have one of these or one of these, this one, oh, I'm sorry, let's get back to this. This is about $150. So if you do a quick search online for Smooth, you'll find the website for it for about $150. And I think I mentioned the price of this was about $20. This one is about 10 bucks. And this is just a plain old selfie stick. So what you could do with this one is you could plug it in. I would recommend getting a selfie stick that has a button right here, and if you have an older iPhone with a jack, you just plug it in there, and then you could just extend this and then go ahead and start your video by pressing the button, or even taking just regular old photo selfies. So that's all that we had today, and we just wanted to show you some of the gadgets that we use to make video recording on the road a lot easier. So if you have any questions, please come and visit us at www.fluoriologyinstitute.com. We've blogged extensively about video on the road. So just type in video in the search, and you should be able to find some of those blogs. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel.